Hey, Real Nerds listeners, your favorite host Ryan here to remind you that social media is great. How great is it? There's many ways you can find the Real Nerds on social media. You can download us on iTunes. You can listen to us streaming on Stitcher Radio. You can call us 720-6nerds5. Aw man, our website is so cool. You can visit our website, realnerdspodcast.com. You want to leave some fan mail? Oh, that's so easy, realnerds@gmail.com. Twitter, we got it, @real_nerds. You can even like us on Facebook. Thank you so much, and hey, enjoy the show. Welcome to Real Nerds at Denver Comic-Con 2015. We hope you enjoy the following interview.
Welcome to Real Nerds Podcast. We're live here on the Denver Comic-Con floor with old friends of ours, people that we dearly love, from the Telluride Horror Show. How you guys doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. I am slightly distracted right now because I realize that I haven't actually looked at the shirt you're wearing yet. Is that this year's shirt or is that last year's shirt?
This was last year's shirt. This year's shirt is still in the works.
Cool.
And let's just say it's pretty awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, we missed the last October show because unfortunately Ryan had to go have a baby in right at the beginning of he literally was on hiatus when the show was going on, and we were like, really? It's the first year we've missed it. So very cool. So how are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Just kind of right now wandering the floor and marveling at how much more crowded it is compared to 2 years ago when we had a booth here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And just kind of preparing for the panel today at 4:50.
Cool. So what's going on at the panel?
Oh, we're just going to discuss the festival and then show a couple shorts.
Oh, cool.
So
cool. So you guys are you still in the submission phase for October? Are you what?
Yeah, we're still in the submission phase. Anyone can submit it without a box, or send it directly to us. You can just go to the website for all the info. And we'll usually accept submissions all the way up until pretty close to the end.
Cool.
We're not going to discount anything just due to a timeline or anything like that.
Right.
And I think it's part of the benefit of being a small, intimate festival. I mean, we're 2.5 days technically. Friday evening into Sunday evening. So, we kind of take the approach where it's a gathering rather than it is just like this massive spread out festival. So we definitely just keep things open as long as possible. Yeah,
I realize that I've made a mistake in that I assume that everyone knows everything about Telluride Horror Show just like I do. Can you give anybody who's listening who hasn't heard an episode where we've talked about it, a rundown of what is Telluride Horror? What do you guys do?
Yeah, Telluride Horror is basically it's a 3-day festival in Telluride, usually mid-October. Basically just celebrating genre film as a whole, obviously with the primary leaning of horror.
Yeah.
But, horror comedy, we'll do some, crazy sci-fi as well, and it just kind of runs the gamut. It started in 2009. I've been on board since 2010. Started off as a co-host, and now I am I guess the main host. I don't want to be excessively prideful there. But I co-host it with my buddy Mike Snoonian, who runs All Things Horror. Cool. And I've been a programmer for the past couple of years. And, it takes place at the Sheridan Opera House and the Nugget Theater.
Yeah.
And, like I said, it's pretty small and intimate. It's, Friday we have our pig roast. And then we have our opening night party, which is it's loose. It's basically like, hey, let's all get together at a bar and drink. And the same thing with the closing night party. And in between, there's just a bunch of kick-ass horror films to watch. Yeah,
it is one of our. Hopefully, none of the other shows are listening, but it's one of our favorite cons to do, or conventions to do, just because it is. There's a lot of perks to it, right? You're in Telluride, so it's like the most beautiful little weekend vacation you get to have.
Exactly.
And it's so intimate, right? We've gotten to talk to some really amazing people who have come into town for their shows. I know the first year that we went was when The Battery was there, and that was the world premiere of The Battery, and after it was over, we funneled those guys right onto our show and basically had their celebratory world premiere party on our podcast. And just to have people that accessible is so cool.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, when The Battery was one of those late-minute editions, you know, they kind of came in after the quote-unquote deadline, and Ted watched it, and he sent it to me, and he was like, "You have to watch this movie."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Dude, I trust you," because I like seeing the movies at the premieres and all that.
Oh yeah.
So I just remember watching it, and Jeremy and Adam were sitting next to me, and I mean they all came out from like Florida and the Northeast, and like 13 of them.
Yeah.
Like so many people involved, and it was one of the best premieres we had. And I just remember championing that film for the year and a half leading up to its release, where now Jeremy is like exploding. Like I know he did the Tex Montana thing. He was in Spring, which is a phenomenal film.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's definitely one of those people to watch out for in the future.
Oh, absolutely.
And he just made that festival so great. I remember looking back through some old pictures, and you guys had your booth set up, and there's just this massive people in there.
Oh yeah.
All being on the show. It was such a great time.
It was pretty insane. And the same thing happens every year. Like there's always, I think 2 years ago when the delivery was there, and we did the same thing. We had those guys on. That was a really cool. Like it's a great chance to see little horror movies that you honestly may not find anywhere else, and to get a chance to meet the people who made them and talk to them and like sort of network with those people. So it's a really great show.
Oh yeah. It's a great way to meet new people. You know, we try to champion the little films, and obviously we want to kind of balance it out with some big films. Like last year we had Spring, obviously, which was huge. I saw that at Fantastic Fest, and I was like, oh, we have to have this.
Yeah.
So we got lucky. We partnered with the Draft House on that one. And then we managed to somehow get the Babadook about a month and a half before, I guess, it was finally released.
Yeah.
And it was one of our 2 sold-out screenings that year.
Wow.
Which, slow going for us, but it was our first year where we had sold-out screenings.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, it's just a testament to just how much the festival is growing, even if it's slowly.
Yeah.
Because it's Telluride, I get it. It's a bitch to get to.
Right.
I mean, you're basically in a canyon in southwestern Colorado. It's a tough trek.
Yeah.
So you know, we're slowly climbing, we're growing, and I mean, hell, it's just a good excuse to get out to Telluride for a weekend.
Exactly. Is there anything that you would say are traits of the films that you guys tend to choose that you think you guys gravitate towards?
Well, myself and Ted and Eric, the other programmer, we have very different opinions on horror.
Gotcha.
Like there have been some films where he was like, "Well, I don't want to program this," and I'm like, "Screw you! You're programming this, or I'm never coming back." Like we would have we would have like fights over certain films, and it's like I loved it, I hated it, and I was like, "Well, good. I mean, that's the type of reaction that I think is great." And I mean, we don't really look for a certain type of film. We just look for stuff that we think will be crowd pleasers.
Yeah.
And stuff that we love. Like last year we had, since you see on the shirt, werewolves were kind of the theme. Every year you kind of have a different theme to it. So we showed Wolf Cop.
Gotcha.
I believe
cool.
we showed Creep, the Duplass found footage one, which is insane.
Really?
And it was definitely our best year of programming,
cool.
for sure. So we basically just kind of look for films that we think the crowd will love.
Yeah.
While at the same time, you know, we kind of play into what we want to see and what we want to champion.
Right.
Because since we look for a lot of the smaller films, it's like, well, I see this film becoming big in the future, and that's what Ted saw in The Battery. Mm-hmm. He was like, this film it's a marvel to behold. So we need to program this, and we need to promote it. We need to get the word out.
Yeah.
And, you know, we like to think that we helped in some way, and at the very least, we were the first people to see it.
Right.
So
oh, yeah.
There's the benefit there, of course.
Right. Cool. So how do people find you guys? How do they be supportive? What's the next action people should take?
Just go to TellurideHorrorShow.com, follow us on Twitter at Telluride Horror, like us on Facebook, just become involved, spread the word. You know, a lot of it is primarily word of mouth.
Yeah.
If you guys are listening now and you're going to be at the con today, come to room 503-504 at 450. We're going to be presenting about a 15-20 minute talk on it, answering some questions and showing a few family-friendlier shorts, given the clientele or the possible clientele. But yeah, just, you know, spread the word of mouth, promote it on Twitter, all that fun stuff, and, you know, just take it a day at a time. It's just going to grow and grow. Cool.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We love Telluride Horror, and we are certainly hoping that we get to come back this year, for sure.
Man, we hope you are too.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Excellent, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you for listening to this exclusive Real Nerds interview at Denver Comic Con 2015, and we'll see you next year. Visit our website, realnerdspodcast.com. You can tweet us at real_nerds. You can email us even, realnerds@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook. Hey, stream us on Stitcher. You want to call us? 720-6nerds5. And download us on iTunes. Just search Real Nerds. Thank you, Joe Kempter, for the wonderful voiceover. And also Spark Mandrill for the wonderful late-night jazz smooth sounds of movies. You can find them on SoundCloud. This has been a Nebulous Visions production.